Today is my final day. I'm not going to do a great deal of commentary for the most part of this video because I'm going to be true to what my final walk was like. Most of the time I was walking in silence, at times emotional, at times joyful, but it was always magical. So here are a few tips to navigate the end of your Camino. You'll probably walk down a hill through a small archway where most likely there'll be a bagpipe player, surprise surprise. You'll be facing away from the cathedral. I recommend you do the following. Don't look left. On the right hand side is a really expensive hotel. You walk straight ahead, keep that on your right until you reach a set of steps and go down, and then take the first road to your right. The pilgrim office is a few hundred meters down there. Now, as a bonus, and I'm not sure if this is true, if you are early enough, you can go and get your Compostela. You can pre-register online, but there is a rumour that if you are one of the first dozen or so each day, you can get a free lunch at the fancy hotel. Now, that's not the reason I recommend you going straight there. The reason I recommend you go get your Compostela straight away is twofold. Firstly, that once you've got the Compostela, you can come back and go back up those steps, which are quite steep, and you'll get a complete vista of the cathedral as the first thing you see, and it is breathtaking. The second reason I suggest you get the Compostela first is that then you have all the time in the world to just sit and take in the atmosphere of the cathedral. If you can, and you can get there early in the day, it's a lot better than later on, because obviously progressively as pilgrims comes in, it gets busier and busier and you lose any chance of solitude. There is a pilgrim mass at 9, 12 and 4, I think. I went to the 12 o'clock one. The Bonifacio I will do a separate video on and tell you how I got to see it. But by doing all these things first, you get to sit and just watch the people. And it reminded me of the opening scenes of the movie Love Actually, where they are at the airport and commenting on how good people are. This is what you feel when you're in front of the cathedral. You see old friends catching up. You see people on phones calling home to share the celebration. You see solitary figures. You see smiles, laughter, and of course tears. My overall feeling was best summarised by the following statement: I can't believe I finished. On my Camino, I walked 1,189,097 steps. I climbed 1,022 stories, and I travelled 824 kilometres.